I arrived in Düsseldorf in the midst of the last rehearsal for Flames to Dust. Over the time of multiple days, there is Impulse Festival, which is a very well-known festival for freie Szene. How would you translate that? Independent theater, the independent theater scene, maybe. So you have tons of cool performances and productions on stage. And one of these is Flames to Dust by Henrike Iglesias, a very cool Berlin-based theater collective that asked me if I wanted to do the creative coding part, and I said yes, of course, because the stage performance is super exciting. The audience can interact, influence, control things that happen on stage. So I wrote software that allows the participants to log in with their smartphones and see different things depending on what's going on stage. So that is the easy part. And then there is a whole back end for the production crew where they can organize, arrange, start all the cues that they need, like sending sound files, images, GIFs, questions, sort of buttons, and all of that. And there's even possibility to control via MIDI. So technically, one person on the smartphone can, let's say, control the fog machine. This has not been used for this show, but it's already in the software. I wrote the software in the course of around a month, and then we fine-tuned it during test sessions and also actually during some performances, because we found some issues when there were a lot of people logging in. The server had some issues and we had connections drop out, and this has all been fixed now. And even better, I will be funded by Prototype Fund to continue working on the software, making it open source so that more cool theater collectives can use it to create interactive stage performances. So now here in Düsseldorf, it's super exciting for me to be finally on site, because I've never so far seen Flames to Dust live on stage. I monitored remotely so far when there were performances. So now finally it's time for me to see it live. I'm super hyped. The rehearsals looked so cool. The fog machine floods the whole floor with a very thick fog. The costumes look so cool. I roughly know what they are saying between the interactive segments. So there are segments that are more interactive, and there are segments that are more focusing on the stage performance. So I mainly know one part, but the other one is basically completely missing from what I know. And the whole piece is about death, which is, of course, a very sad topic, but is, I would say, from what I know now, currently, it is presented in a very light and modern way, but still asks very deep question. So I've seen that they already prepared tissue boxes next to the seats. I'm curious if people will use it, so let's see. The technical setup from my side, which is not much because the server is already running, was very smooth, but we have a bit of a bottleneck on the Wi-Fi. Usually we ask people to join via their LTE connection if they have a good one, and if that's not possible, we have a fallback Wi-Fi that they can use. So we distribute the bandwidth as much as possible, but we are at FFT and there's basically no network connection in the room, so everyone has to go through the Wi-Fi that is decent, I'd say. For German network, it's decent. It's about 40 megabits download. I have an artillery script where I can simulate 40, 50, 60 clients, and that looked okayish. There were some dropouts, but hopefully all smartphones should very quickly reconnect when they lose connection. Let's hope for the best. I don't have much time until I have to go back. I will relax. I will do a power nap for half an hour maybe. I'm a bit nervous. But there's enough time to have stage fright later. All right then. See ya. I made it back to the hotel. We made 2 shows. It was amazing. So I sadly can't show you recordings from the actual shows, but I think I can show you some snippets from the trailers.
Hello. It's me. I have a voice. That's exciting. You know what this is. This very moment that we are in right now. All of us sitting in this room. This is a beginning.
And I'm really proud on the whole performance. They do an amazing job. I'm so excited that my software works. I'm excited that they enjoy using it so far. And we will continue working on it. So I have a really good feeling tonight, and I will fall into this comfy hotel bed now. Very tired. Thanks for joining and see you soon. Bye.
I just wanted to say that I'm still here. I'm always here. And I am also here when things get really dark, when you lie awake at night and keep on opening apps and tabs, or when you try to doom scroll yourself into sleep.